Since the first day I started attending the retreat, I could feel the Lord going into different areas of my life. It was different each day. I could clearly sense the Lord dealing with my rebellion, with my unforgiveness, anger, rejection, and loneliness. And time after time, everything that kept coming to me, which I kept surrendering to God, that kept coming and bothering me, I sensed the Lord just moving very deeply into myself. During the adoration, I remember kneeling down. That was an inner healing adoration. I remember going right forward in the middle somewhere and just kneeling down. And in the middle of the adoration, I could sense a strong force or the power of God just moving my physical body as I was kneeling and stretching out my hands. And I didn't know what to do. And as soon as that the power of God came in contact with my body, the first thing I wanted to do is turn back, run away, open the door and run away. And even if there was that balcony, I just wanted to run off that balcony. Like I don't know, I didn't want people to think that I'm mad. So I just continued kneeling. And I couldn't handle this. And that the power of God kept moving inch by inch, deeper and deeper into my... The first time I think, I could feel the presence of God physically on my chest and on my hands, just moving me. I thought a big boulder hit me. I thought I was going to fly away. I thought I'm going to hit the door, and all the rage was coming out of me. And I thought, if somebody stops me, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go out. I wish nobody stops me. So I thought to myself, then I will become the center of attraction. People will look at me. Let me not do that. Then I continued kneeling, and I didn't know what to do. Then I prostrated myself to avoid this sort of a feeling. Then the power of God kept going deep into me, and I could feel a deeper release in my heart, and something pure, something divine going inside me. And it was the love of God that was just expanding my heart, and I didn't know what to do. I for the first time, I just wanted to get away from there. I couldn't listen to people praying in tongues. I couldn't see God in the Blessed Sacrament. And I don't know, that power was so pure and divine that came in contact with me, and I could visualize a big rock kind of a thing tied with chains coming and just hitting me like this to just go away, kind of a thing. And after that, after this adoration, I was feeling much more relieved and peaceful, and a lot of calmness in my heart. I knew the Lord had dealt with most of my fears and rebellion and most of my stubbornness and self-will. And after this, I was feeling a lot of peace in my heart. And during another adoration, I had a similar experience. The Lord moving deep inside me and removing all the dirt. Like Brother Don asked us to place our hands in front of our brains, in front of our mind, and imagine that every filthy thing coming out of our mind, and take it to the cross. And when I placed my hand in front of my mind, I could visualize or see filthy black or greenish black coming out of my mind into my hands, something more than which I could hold on. It was, I didn't know what to do. I just took it to the cross when he said, take it to the cross. And I put it where the cross was erected, or that hole where the cross was erected. And I could see it all going inside the cross, inside the place where the cross was erected. And Brother Don said, leave it there and walk away. And when I walked away, I was much relieved, and I was free, and I knew that. And the Lord had dealt with so many things that I was not aware of. It was so many things that God was doing at this retreat that I could pick one and tell you all. It was the Lord moving in all of us. Praise the Lord, and thank you.